Well, that's a groove. Hello, I'm Isaac KQ from Washington. I'm here to play Wavetale at you. Pretty good game so far. I don't know how much more is left to it, but I've definitely been enjoying it, and that's the important thing. Yeah, I wave my tail all the time, and I'm glad it's to be hugged. Alright, just doing all of the pre-stream nonsense that I do. Did I remember to open everything? Yeah, okay, good. Steam's open. Good. Yep. I am satisfied with what we've done here tonight. And I'm glad to be here. I have been in and out of bed, like, all day long. Up and down, and sleeping and not sleeping. I don't know. It's been weird. But I'm happy, so that's good. Sleeping is nice. Yeah, I hope you got plenty of sleep. Or at least enough sleep. Oh gosh, and I'm already yawning. Great. That is fantastic. I need to play more games with that kind of jazzy soundtrack. Huh? I gotta be real, I'm not sure what I'm gonna talk about for 2 minutes. I'm thinking more strongly of moving it to 3D. I'm probably gonna start getting set up with that next paycheck. I mean, inflation isn't exactly what I was thinking, but it's possible to be 2D and still a circle. But I'm looking at some models. I'm looking at my phone's the new phone's camera. I have some friends who are willing to assist with model modification. So, in general, yeah, it may be time to try to make a small jump. It's not 2D in a sphere. You're making me think of, like, the Amiga Boing Ball demo. Which, now that I've said the words Amiga and Boing Ball together, I feel like that's the Summon Wind Chaser invocation. But I definitely, I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna be reflecting any checkerboards. Oh no! I just looked at the screen! I'm reflecting on a checkerboard! Well, I'm not reflected on a checkerboard. It's still fine. Let's move over to this scene. over here. I will pull you folks all the way down here. Game capture is wrong, so... just to make sure, right? Or is it the wide game capture? No, that is set to the wrong thing. Okay, that's at the wrong resolution. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna dial the volume up on my end a bit, because it is still... yeah, this game is still aggressively quiet. I've done, like, all I can. Let me try that. Anyway, I've done all I can to make it louder. We'll see how it is once we get in-game. Let me know what you folks think, please. Last one sounded like I boosted it in OBS. I did. I deliberately set the sound monitor louder for this game. Like, I added boost to the, output. And I had it toggled off until now. I did that, like, over the last couple, like, while I was off stream. Okay, the camera, kind of jammed there. Let's see, is there anything... why is the ocean always on time? She likes to say current. Not too bad, eh? Let me just see if we've got anything... ooh, fishy pink hair dye. I kind of like that. Obviously. We could probably just buy out the shop, you know? We'd probably... Steven Seagal. No. Now we're keeping the... oh my god. I like how... I like how this hat has a little funnel in the back for her, like, hair lick. A skeleton! Camouflage, hearts, rainbow, zigzag. Irises. Again, it has a little pipe in the back for her hair. That's fantastic. I kind of... what the fuck is that? Is that a blobfish? It looks like a blob... well, that's great. It's a blobfish. Wonderful. Lots of hair dyes. I'm sorry I'm so married to... oh my god. What is this outfit selection? Anyway, I think we're good right now. For right now. We'll revisit that later. Alright. On the compass, I can just barely see my destination. So let's... okay. Let's go ahead and just head out that way.
One night when I was a kid, Grandma had a drink and let me stay up late. Then she started telling me about when Strandville sank. It was just 2 days after Grandpa's death. Granny was upset and wanted to join the fight, but there was no one else to watch over Mom. So they took cover in Grandpa's greenhouse. They sat in there looking through his hundreds and hundreds of notes and drawings when something just cracked. Granny said that it sounded like the earth broke in two. They must have been so scared.
I don't feel like I'm giving that story the proper reverence, considering I'm, like, tricking all over it. Anyway, how's the audio balance for you folks? Is there anything back here? No? Okay. Funky horns. Yeah? Yeah? Audio is reasonable, you get real Bastion vibes. I kinda do too, like... It feels like a game about the decaying remnants of what used to be a civilization.
You should be able to spot them once you pass the old cidery.
What's a cidery?
Your mother actually worked there for a couple of summers before she...
Okay.
Apples from the Gibson farm made the best cider around here. A sweetness that set your mouth a-tingling.
Apples? Are those the orange ones?
No, Shrimpy. That's an orange.
So what color?
Doesn't matter. We ain't going to eat one again anyways. Red, Shrimpy. They were red.
Her grandmother is in a weird spot where I can tell that she just wants not to care about everything she's lost.
I can make out the triplets ahead. Didn't you and Grandpa used to live there?
We did.
Is that where you met?
No, but it's where we had our first date. He was so nervous, the poor man.
But he dared to ask you out.
I asked him out, dear girl. Without me, we wouldn't even have gotten to first base.
Grandma?
What? That's how it was.
Oh no.
I think what every kid wants to hear is her grandmother's stories of getting to first base. Okay, that looks bad over there. Oh, it's those Half-Life Walker things. Well, that's great. Let's go say hi. You notice how, like, an urgent electronic beat has joined the moody trumpets? That's good sound mixing, I like that. Well, they're not hard to beat.
Better not tell Grandma about those things. She'd force me to turn around.
Tell me about what things, dear? I'm omnipotent, you know. Because I'm old as balls. Hey, what are you doing? I'm waiting. For what?
Yeah.
Hang on. that? My uncle sent me to activate the spark caster at the top of the island. He thought the monster wouldn't notice a small kid. But I just can't do it. Can you help? Of course, I'll try. There's a generator hidden in the gloom out there. If you activate it, you should be able to get to the caster. And it sure gets dark fast around here. Wait. Okay. Oh, hi! Ah. Well, I gotta be honest. There's not really a lot to this game as such. Like, the platforming's good. I like the water riding mechanic. The combat is just kind of there. It's a good game. There's just not a lot of complexity, I think is what I'm looking for. Also, you can't walk up slopes. Alright, there's the slam. Here to deliver an experience and tacked on a few other things to help with that experience of the game. Yeah. This feels like very much a mood piece. And I'm largely okay with that. I just... like, I want to be clear about what it is. Like, I don't know why I'm grabbing collectibles when the only thing to do with them is, cosmetics, but... Smash, smash, smash! Gate locked. Alright, we got some wires. One of these is a switch. Yep, there's a switch. Let's see. I think there might be a switch up here. But we don't have power, so I need to go back down. Ah, there's the switch. Hi there! Yeah, grr. Actually, this is reminding me of another game that I may take up, like, right after this one, now that I think about it. There are so many game ideas for what to be playing next. It's fantastic. I will never run out. Just played Animal well. Nice puzzle, Metroidvania, hit a puzzle that was too obnoxious for you. Yeah, I honestly... no, don't blort me. I'm being blorted by corruptive goo. That's a thing for... Aw, I went right off the edge. Okay. Hello, really. Animal Well is on my list. I had been thinking, you know, oh, that game is too well known, too many other people are playing it, there's no reason for me to play it. But I have recently decided, fuck a bunch of that, I don't care. So it's back on the list. Alright, let's make our way back up where we were. So yeah, Animal Well is a perhaps sometimes. Children of Light, meanwhile, definitely is a gorgeous game. I've seen bits of it. I know Celine played it for a while on her stream once, and I downloaded and gave it a try. And it's pretty good. It has a real journey vibe to it. And come to think of it, that could be worth giving a shot here, too. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Same folks as Journey? Yeah. God, Journey was beautiful. Abzu. Abzu also beautiful. Take that, you ugly maggot! Wow, that was amazing! I wish I could help you with something.
Huh?
Well, I actually need to transmit sparks back to the Night Orchard. My grandmother runs the lighthouse. We need it to push back the fog. You know where your spark tank is placed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah! It's not far from here at all. I'll mark it on your map. When I grow up, I want to be whatever it is you are. A girl. You want to be a girl. Yeah, there's always that problem of you get a little too familiar with it, you get to know it a little too well, and it kind of loses its magic. I can feel that. Hi there! I need to use that tank to transmit some sparks, if you don't mind. What? Who are you even? What gives you the authority to do that? Oh, I'm the head mechanic at the lighthouse. I work directly under Doris Skagerak. She's requesting extra power to the lighthouse to push the gloom fog. Miss Skagerak, huh? Well, you should have started with that. Unfortunately, this thing's empty. You'll need to fill it up first. Don't you worry, I'm a trained professional. I'll take care of this. I love how she's presenting herself as all business now. Like, that's precious. Alright, let's head over here, first of all. Hi, who are you? Oh, I'm alive! I'm very much truly still alive.
Oh.
My stars. Oh. I was trying to give him a personality, and then the game was like, oh. The things I saw in there, it's suddenly so clear, you know? How precious life is and love. It's time. I've put this off for too long. Tonight, Big Cassius is proposing. To me? Alas, I have no ring, but this must be done in the proper way. Girl, with your young legs and that marvelous net, surely you can find something for me. I'm not from this area, I'm only here to visit my boyfriend, but you'll help me, right? Yeah, sure. Find an engagement ring for Big Cassio. We can do that. We can do that 9 times. I hope. that is just some stuff. Whoop. Okay. There we go. Oh, hi. You're gross. I'm gonna hit you with a net until you fall over and stop moving. Okay, bye. That's open. I'm very curious about, where we might find a ring. It's possibly that other shiny thing over there, although that may just be a spark that we need to collect. Ring. Hi. Spiders. We'll hit them. The music keeps trying to convince me that this is very urgent, and I'm not really convinced. Okay, that opens Stopgate. Good. Did I noom right past something? It felt like I went right past something. But this is just where I was before. Okay, let's try that one more time. There we go. I do not read whatever that is. Wish I did. There's a spark. We've collected some energy. Usually the solution to an NPC's problems will be, like, on the way to the nearest spark. I didn't see any rings. Can I stomp the big icon on the ground? I will do that. Let's see, the big icon on the ground. I take it you mean, like... I take it you mean, this thing that I've been jumping on. And you want me to try to stomp it. Nope, that's as high as the bounce goes. Whether I stomp or not. Where does this go? Oh, just up here. Alright. Well, looks fun. It does. It feels fun. I'm not really seeing any rings. I've been trying to think of that other game that wasn't Abzu or Journey or Sky that gave me really strong Journey vibes. And unfortunately, I am not making any neural connections that... Game like this, you feel a developer could go in after the fact and just start adding random mechanics. Flower. Yeah, maybe flower. Flower's a good one. I mean, I confess, I've always wanted a game that just adds in random secrets later on. But I've learned that the people who play video games are deeply deranged when it comes to puzzles. People will solve puzzles that I could never dream of, and they will solve them in days. If not hours after they're patched in. And, you can't keep a secret when, like, 300 million people are looking for it. Or whoever's playing video games. There was that one game, I can't remember the name of it. There was this one game that presented as like a normal beat-em-up sort of thing. And eventually, because it didn't sell well enough, the developers admitted that they had like hidden puzzle ARG elements all through it. And no one noticed or cared. And I would love to sort of vindicate that game or something, but, I don't even remember the name of it. And that kind of makes me sad. Yeah, I don't see any rings on this island. If we find any rings elsewhere, we will bring them here. But it can be found. You'd love to check it out. I will go looking into it later tonight, I think. Now I've reawoken curiosity. Hello. Maybe it's over here. Because I can see something up there. Whoop. But yeah, I'll take a look into it later. Here's a journal entry. Some weird kind of jewelry, perhaps? I prefer Miss Starlet's designs. I can't tell what that is meant to be. A bracelet, I think. Wrapper? Could be. Candy bar wrapper. Alright, that's not lit up. And I don't see any levers around here right now. I think I'm gonna have to come back when I've got the power on. At least we cleared out some spiders. Won't have to fight those later. Anything over here in the market? No. I'm gonna have to launch myself out of this later, I can tell. I'm gonna be thinking about that game, like, all night. Full metal something? Full auto something? I'm gonna have to look into that. Sorry. Okay, here's the, spark. Now we take it on back. I did not see a ring over here either. Nope. Thought for sure, but no. The net helicoptering is extremely satisfying, though. She goes into the animation a little too easily. Like, when I'm just trying to hop, she'll start spinning, but I'd rather it be that than too, like, difficult to do. So. Alright, oh, another journal entry. This is called a Ferris wheel. You sit in one of the little carts, the wheel spun around and you'd admire the view. Bean told me it was part of a whole park full of different rides. And that kid's loved it. I'm sure I would have too. Full Auto 2000. No, it's, one moment, please. It may be in my Steam library. Full Metal Furies. You had just got... I'm sorry. I did not mean to invalidate your research. It occurred to me that I could just, you know, tab over and look for the bloody thing. Yeah, if I recall correctly, that's the second time in a couple of days that we've had, like, pain brain on something. Please stop forming MobNet with me, Goopo. Thanks for this, Ms. Mechanic. Everything's ready to be transmitted. Alright, good. Let's hit the transmit. What happened? Thought you were a pro. Seems like the fuses blew when the circuit came and wreaked havoc. This little lock over at the locomotive should have replacements. The locomotive? The old candy factory. It's still running, but it's more of a workshop now. Look for the smoking chimneys. You can't miss them. Look for the smoking chimneys. Ah, those. Alright. Oh, hey. Here's somebody. Oh, love! Such a knight in shining armor with the ocean as your steed. I don't even want to know how you chased off that thing. I'm just overjoyed you did. If only you had been here sooner. Before that monster scared them off. Scared who off? My sweetlings, my little tail waggers, took to the water, all three of them, horrified by that monstrosity. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I hope they're okay. They must be so scared, and what if they're cold? They're not used to staying outside for long. And I can't do anything with these poor legs. I have bad joints, you know. I just can't go look for myself. Oh, what if they run even further off while we speak? Oh, I guess you want me to look for them. Oh, I could never ask for something like that, but now that you so kindly offer it, yes. Okay. Find Daisy's lost dogs. I don't even know where to start with most of these side quests. Shall we see if there's anything new in the clothing shop? Oh, too bad. I'm going to anyway. Rip to boiled water. You will be sorely missed. Okay. Okay. Anything new? Stripes? Oh, no. Glowing embers hair dye, sparks at night hair dye. I kind of like this. Dang. Purple rain. Ultra. Oh no, this is it. This is us. Festive hat, tall hat, girly hat. Hey, it's a cloche. I've always wanted a cloche. Skull a la Gunborg. Wow, that is a ponytail. I want to wear the leopard print with... No. I think it's gotta be the checkered. Yeah, that's a look. That's definitely a look.
Gran, can I ask you something?
You must.
When you were young, before the war and everything, what were your favorite things to do?
Well, what does it matter?
I'm curious, that's all.
Well, if you must know, let's see. I strolled in parks, dined at restaurants, threw parties, visited museums, stayed late at the office, went fishing.
You went fishing for fun?
Oh, it was all different then. We didn't have to worry about being hungry or cold. The dandelion took care of all that. We used our knowledge to give ourselves more leisure time. No time for that anymore, though. Back to work.
Using knowledge to give yourself leisure time, huh? Sounds fake. Alright, from here... There we go. Oh, that's supposed to be a pull-up bar. Okay. That's fine. Ugh! What are you... Yeah! Is this... I mean, are you in... My mother went to fetch the midwife, and then that woeful wave came. I need them here! Oh, she's... Okay. Midwife! Mother! Got it. Where do I find them? The Isle of Zinga should be on your map. I'll get them. Don't worry. I'll get them. Sparkcaster roof. I forgot that things were on my map. Nothing helpful is on my... Oh, yeah. Maybe? I don't think anything helpful is on my map, though. Anyway, let's do this before that ninth lady gives birth on the floor. Careful there. Oh. Oh, they got grumpy faces! They got grumpy face! Angry face! I'm gonna hit you in the angry face. Okay, don't do that, actually. Don't do that. Let me hit you. Thank you. Bye. I am not gonna find that lady's dogs. I am not gonna find that guy's wedding ring. That's a shame, but... Oh wait, are these people? These are people. Oceans, how did you... What is that? Well, Troubled would want to speak with you, that's for sure. Troubled. My brother. I'm looking for Miss Little Luck. It's Henrietta, and I'm her. No time for chit-chat. My daughter needs us. She sent me to get you. I'll follow you back. No way. I don't need a child fainting on me while I focus on Adrienne. Why don't you wait with my brother, Troubled? He's over at the house. Sure he has things to share you might find interesting. I'll send word when it's over. Okay. We were just told in no uncertain terms to screw off.
Are you troubled?
Ooh, you'll scare it away.
Voices.
Of course I'm troubled. Who's asking?
I'm Sigrid. Ursula said I should talk to you while she went to help out with the baby and all.
Oh, so Adrienne's little one is coming?
Uh-huh. They just shooed me away. You think they'll manage?
Ursula served as a combat medic during the war. She can deliver a baby with one hand tied behind her back.
There much cough in
And
there?
her eyes closed. The bait! Oh, not again! Shoo, you stupid creature!
What are you doing?
Ooh, there's a shadow around. Haven't seen one for years. I'm trying to make contact.
You're studying the shadows?
Ever since I was a little kid. Magnificent creatures.
So, what are they exactly?
Oh, they're elusive, kid. That's what they are. Amphibians, according to some. Otherworldly beings, according to others.
My grandma says there's a perfectly natural explanation for everything. We just haven't found them all yet.
The Whistlers say they are souls seeking rest.
The Whistlers?
You probably know them as Dirty Paws. They regard the shadows as messengers from other dimensions. If a shadow seeks you out, it has something to tell you about yourself. But it seems I know myself inside and out. No shadows coming to me. Only me chasing after them. First, I thought they were attracted to all kinds of mollusks, but then I discovered they are drawn to this particular form. The Whistlers make amulets in this shape. They believe it means luck.
Like this?
How did you get that?
Well,
What's inside?
inside?
They open up, like a little box.
A seed. It is beautiful.
Marvelous. How did you get it? Found it? It stole it.
I didn't steal it. The shadow gave it to me.
Holy mother of all sparks, it's a... I don't believe it. Can I touch it?
You can try. It's okay. He's okay.
She made it there just in time. The baby's already here. They want me to send you there.
Me? I guess I'd better go then. It was nice talking to you.
Indeed it was, Sigrid. Would you come see me again? I can't wait to learn more about your beautiful, wonderful friend.
Hi, is everything okay? Everything is okay, or rather, everyone. I'm so glad. I won't disturb you for long. It's just I need to send Sparks back to the lighthouse, but the serpent blew the spark tank's fuse. That's easy enough to fix. I can give you a new fuse. It's the least I can do. Ah. Baby Iris. Never seen a smaller, more helpless person than this tiny bundle. It's incredible we were all that small once. Even my mother, after whom she's named. Hope this little Iris grows up well and strong. Aw, miniature person. Babies are like weird little poop slugs. Okay, now do I have to actually... I hope this will cover your needs, Chief Mechanic. Alright, yes, we've accomplished something. Good for us. Meanwhile, absolutely nothing appears or disappears on the map if we select a side quest. That frustrates me. I'm sorry, side quests. I would love to complete you. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's just another pickup. Okay. One big beefy arm coming out the back of his neck there. Nope, bye. Parkour! No. I tried. And I did not make it. Alright, there's gotta be a switch here. Probably all the way at the top. Yep, it's all the way at the top. What a surprise. Oh, there was a thing there, and I wanted to shoot myself out of it. I'm gonna shoot myself out of it. Nothing can stop me from doing that. Whee! I really like that speed up mechanic of just sort of boofing in and out of the water. Okay, I see you. It's a deeply satisfying, it's a great travel mechanic, really. Head off this way.
Apple. Apple. Sounds so crunchy. They still had them when Mom was my age. I'm sure she used to climb to the top of the tree to find the best ones. Not that I wouldn't know about stuff like that. She might not have even been a nice person. Maybe that's why Grandma won't talk about her. I do remember how safe I felt when she held me, though.
Alright. Get off this way. I admit there's some interesting mysteries floating around in the background of this game, and I'm curious about them. I definitely feel like the Shadow is almost certainly Sigrid's mother. Like, I don't know if there's any doubt about that from anyone. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to circle back around and try that again. Jump. There we go. Okay. Okay. You hadn't considered that. I kind of thought it was obvious. Oh well. Yeah, no, what is this? Hold on. Oh, it's another race. I hoped I'd run into my favorite surfer girl without a surfboard. Just kidding, it'd be my fave either way. Want to try out my latest track? Sure. That's the spirit. I do not think I'm going this way. Yeah, no, I think I... Nope. Let me try this one more time. Oh, I think I can see the checkpoints on the compass. They're just hard to discern. Top Road has booster access. That's very likely. So I probably should... Aha, yeah, there is a checkpoint back here. Oh my god, okay. Nope. Restart. Gravity took over. The best oil lets you accelerate uphill. Yeah, that is remarkably frictionless. Here we go. I think I was supposed to hit that. Frick. Okay, no, this is fine. Goodbye. I missed a checkpoint. Okay, well, we still made it and we still got a trophy.
Yeah.
Starting to impress me, you know? Little reward. Thank you. Alright, rolling back out. To the lighthouse. Or to the place that runs power to the lighthouse. One of those. There we go. Flip the switch under the lighthouse. I can do that. Return to the hub. Pray return to the waking sands. Please don't dive face first into the ground. I had alarm. Become seagulls and steal everyone's food. Do you need to be seagulls for that? Or is that just perpetuating stereotypes? Travel to Candle Hill. What is going on here? Ah, you're back. Don't get too comfy here. It's time to go find the Candle Hill crew. Pirates? Pirates. They're brutes for sure, but they're skilled. They created the dandelion, you know, or built it to be more precise. We, the engineers, created it. Anyway, I figured out how to construct the weapon. If we remodel the lighthouse, we should be able to build a cannon that can blow the falls to smithereens. But for that, we need some good mechanics. I sent word to Clout. He'll meet us there. Okay. Go find the Candle Hill gang. Let's go do that. But first, let's check on outfits. Why'd the ocean break up with the pond? She thought he was too shallow. Let's see. I don't see anything marked new, actually. That's a shame. Swing by again whenever you have the time. Okay, bye. I forgot I could do this.
Oh, nothing to fuss about, Shrimpy. They're just people like you and me. Maybe a bit more crude. More mauls and hammers than knives and forks. Oh, the foreman of the Dandelion was the best mechanic I had ever met. He knew that plant like his own pocket. He would knock on the pipes with his wrench, put his ear to the metal and listen, and then say something like, there, love, it's just a hiccup. That's all. Daddy'll treat you right away. And so he'd calibrate the pressure or grease some cogwheels, and she'd be running as smoothly as ever.
Will we meet him? The foreman?
Oh, he kicked the bucket years ago. But I'm hoping to talk to his son. He was just a scamp back then, but a gifted scamp indeed. If he can't build our weapon, nobody can.
Why is it called Candle Hill?
The furnaces there used to burn at night. You could see them from far off, like lit candle wicks. Shrimps and lobsters, this is a dead end! We need to find a way to break through.
There we go. Whoa, I thought I'd drilled my last patty. How do you feel? Are you hurting?
Oh.
Only in my wallet. I can't get any business done with the fog cutting off my customer base. Seems we're in the same boat then. We need to get rid of it to get to Candle Hill.
Oh.
Well, our exhaust torches usually keep the gloom at bay, but the generator seems to be out of order. No idea how to fix it. I'm just a simple award-winning gourmet seaweed burger restaurateur after all.
Did you talk to someone? What did you find out?
Apparently the generator that powers the torches is shut down.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix. I can even see it from here. Let's go!
Let's go! Alright, let's clean up this tower. A little bit. Whoop! Blah. Alright, let's not clean up the tower then. It's fine, see if I care. Just kidding. Okay, and then we head, looks like further up the hill. And that made that activate. And I can see a journal down there. Let's grab it. A time card from the plant. Candle Hill was home to Strandvale's dandelion workers before the war. Grandma says they were the only ones who were self-sufficient after the city sank. No one else knew the first thing about an honest day's work, except for her, of course. This game is full of old people who pretty sure they know better than you about everything. Well, blimey, I heard about the Water Walker, but I thought it was your sailor superstitions. I'm British now, by the way.
Oh.
Not a fan of otherworldly beings, but a customer is a customer. At least the deep fryer's up and running again, still awfully gloomy, though. Power's back, but nothing.
Nothing. The torches must be filled with gloom.
Oh.
I'll need you to play chimney sweep here, Siggy. Unclogging them should solve the problem.
Alright, unclog some chimneys. Or, thingies. Unclog some thingies. And then fall off the island. That's not part of my official instructions, I just felt like doing that. Look at all this fruit! I wonder who could afford to eat something like this. I think that's a breakfast cereal, or maybe fruit cocktail? Sweep the spark torch, it's up there. Alright. Okay, one. Okay, got it.
One down.
No cause for celebration yet. Let's find another one.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, the soundtrack loves me.
That's another one.
Let's keep moving.
Up.
That's 3. Come on, Ziggy, you can do this.
Let's see, Oh, hi. Sweet Sparks, that's a relief. Thank you, I'm gonna radio Sith. I just noticed my diary is gone. What if someone finds it and learns about... Let me know if you see it, but don't open it. What if someone learns my secrets? I'm not sure they'd be all that interested, but... I'm not even gonna worry about the side quests, I suppose.
What? You're getting tired?
Like, I can
Land
never
has more
seem
of
to
those
find
pesky
anything
border siders.
anymore.
Be on your guard.
I don't know if it's even worth looking. I say, going back to look. There is that paperclip, but I think that's where she is. I don't know what reed instrument that is, but whoever's playing it can calm down a little bit. They are kind of blasted. It may just be a flute. It may just be your standard everyday flute. I do not see anything that looks like anybody's diary. Anywhere around here. Anytime, any place. Nope, don't go that way. Yeah, there she is, but... Wait, what was that in the pipeline? Oh, it's just another collectible. Alright. Is it maybe down on one of these lower levels? Oh, hey, look, it's walkers. Alright, well. Ow. Now there are 2 paperclip marks. Okay, maybe one of them is the dire. Return the item. I got it? How did I get it? Maybe one of those things dropped it? Oh, this is another person. What's happening? What is all this? This gloom, where did it all come from? My sister and I were right here playing chess, and then it all went black. Sparks help me if something's happened to her. Don't worry, she's okay. She is? She is? Oh, Ocean, this is just the best and worst day of my life. Okay, worst and best day of your life. Cool. I guess I solved this somehow. I don't know how. You didn't geek, right? I didn't. I didn't even know I had it. There's more things here. Thanks for that, sugar. Name's Jenny, but all my friends call me Junkyard. You need to get through the gloom? Feel free to try to get my spark silos going again. You need another power up my huge button here. Alright, let's activate Junkyard's huge button. Okay, why are you turning me to face this? Oh. Because I can do this now. Okay. That's one. The Aperture Science Super Colliding Super Button is charging. Dang. And up. I keep forgetting I can do that. Alright, and then there's this over here. Which is not active, it looks like. Wonder if the gloom monsters are normal people who chose a different body to survive, and the normal people are the holdouts who hold on to the old way that destroyed most of the world. I do wonder, like... We keep getting told that the Dirty Paws are responsible for all of this destruction, and I'm wondering, like, what they saw that was worth destroying the world over. Nobody does that without motivation. At least that's my feeling. I suppose in some cases they do that without motivation, and that's sort of childish writing, but we'll have to see. I gonna no, I'm not gonna. Oh, it's okay. There's a thing down here. Easier to believe given the time. It is, but just because the times we live in are dumb doesn't mean I will accept, like, lazy writing in my fiction. Fiction is supposed to be better than reality. Getting anywhere? Just need to activate a button. Oh, just slam down on it. It can't be that hard. Okay. I just got the tutorial for ground slams. I just got the tutorial for ground. I can't believe that. Grandma, why did the ancients build all of their shit on the top of, like, mile-high towers with no access points?
Let's try and get through quickly before we draw attention to ourselves. The hill crew...
Gosh, Silver Star, I didn't realize you had a Tumblr account. Catching up with those back posts from 2015, are you?
My. Seems like they're throwing us a welcome party.
Is that Cloud's ship?
How did he get here before us? Oh, these folks are not easy to deal with. Last thing we need is Cloud annoying them even more.
Okay. Where am I headed? 14... Oh.
Now, look here. I'm the mayor of Strandville. You can't deny me passage.
Yeah, they can.
You shove your titles where the sun doesn't shine. Now beat it, or we'll melt you down and grease the cogwheels with you.
I honest to God read that as, you shove your titties where the sun doesn't shine. Like, that's not how that works, man. I know you've developed some weird fetishes here in the future, but that's not how that works.
No use. He's thin as a rake.
Ah, Doris. Right on time. Will you please explain to this noble troop that I come in peace and with good intentions?
No.
I need a word with little Cassius. I have an important job for him.
Cassius doesn't work for stuck-ups. Now get lost, all of you. Scram.
Sweet mother of all spots, save us from our sins.
Try to keep them at bay. I'll guard the ship.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go smash them.
Here comes some more.
Really? Where? Here comes some more! Oh, way over there. Yeah, I guess we could wait a couple of days until they got over to us, but I'm just gonna zip over and whack them one. Flooded City fight with perfect chaos? Not yet.
Guess that was the easy part.
Defeat the serpent. Alright, with what? My good intentions?
Is it? Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on fire. There's a...
It's a fucking anti-pollution system, guys! It's a giant vacuum cleaner!
pressure plate at the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace.
Activate the furnace. Okay. Alright, that just brings me up here. I mean, I'm not saying that authoritatively, but it seems the most obvious
The
explanation
ignition switches are at the top of the furnace.
for this. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is a swing. I'm going this way. Dandelions are really good for cleaning up nuclear waste. Interesting. Was not aware of that.
Too hot to handle for you?
Oh, that was flickery. And it is... What are you doing there, buddy? You are barfing. Okay. Cool. Have a good time with that.
Be careful, everyone. Here comes more of them.
Dandelion provide all their needs. That sounds like nuclear. It does, a bit. With that knowledge, yeah, it does. See, I had assumed it was called the dandelion because it was a giant plant. That is as far as my thinking went. Alright, where do I need to be? Over there.
Quick now, the pressure plate.
Right, yes. Pressure plate. Plate that gives pressure. Not that way. Can I get up there? I think I... Yeah. Bonk. Oh. Okay. Is that a comfortable way to hang? It doesn't look like it.
I have to reach the button before it dies.
Someone lock the circuit up. It looks like it's encrusted with seaweed.
Gotta go fast.
Okay, now we're the perfect chaos fight. Also, this isn't working. Why not? What have I missed?
Quick now, the pressure plate.
Yes, the pressure plate. The one that isn't fucking moving. Did I miss a button? Yes. Over there. Okay. Like, it took too long. I took too long and it changed positions.
barbecue.
You know you're enjoying this a little too much. Just saying.
Feeling broiled yet?
You know, I really can't tell what's under all that plating besides seaweed. Alright, there should be another wave of, Yep, there's the next wave. Whoops, ow. Okay, nice work. I managed to trap myself under the dock. Good job there. Yeah, I can't see anything but seaweed under there. And again, seaweed is biological plant life. Truly, this is the fabled weed dragon. And now I can...
Just one more
There we go.
climb.
Okay. Soundtrack going off again. Dang.
That's it! You run back to your blasted masters!
Very Shadow of the Colossus vibes
That
there.
was some action, lass. Since at least one of you can do more than talk, we'll grant your wish. Follow us.
Okay, it wants me to head up there. Like, whoa, okay. Sometimes I'm never exactly sure what's gonna happen when I push some of these buttons. Alright, what do we got?
Who's that?
Nice area.
That's little Cassius, the foreman's son.
Little Cassius?
He's much smaller than his older brother. Now, you let me do the talking.
Well, I'll be damned. Mrs. Skagerrak. Going slumming, are you?
You never liked me, Cassius, I know that. But now is not the time for old grudges. Can you make this?
Of course I can, but why should I?
Because you and your team are the best builders around here.
That is correct, Mrs. Skagerrak. And if you people had thought of that sooner, when our wages were cut and our working conditions were toughened, we might have wanted to offer you our skills now.
But you didn't, did you?
Look, we don't have time for petty quarrels about who owes what to whom. The paws are upon us.
The paws? Ah, she's just trying to trick us into helping her.
No, it's true. Their airship is what brought the gloom here. They control it. We've seen it with our own eyes, right, Grandma?
Yes, we've seen it. They want to destroy us, Cassius. They must be stopped.
We could get the material we need, if we decide to help you, that is. From the wrecks at Needle Prick Peaks.
That's really far away. The lighthouse will never be strong enough to push the fog away from there.
You're the one that fought off that snake, am I right?
Yes, Mr. Pirate. I mean, yes, sir.
Well done, girl. And you are quite right about the fog, too. But we have our methods.
Methods?
You know, pirates gotta get the job done, even if there's a little fog around. We've got spark cannons on our best boats. Or on our best pirate ships, I should probably say. Problem is, that nasty serpent flung away all 3 of them, along with their crew. Help us find them, and we'll help you build your weapon. Do we have a deal, young lady?
We have a deal.
Not so much for letting me do the talking.
Ah.
Start by talking to Peppy, they're our fleet admiral. You'll also need a substantial amount of sparks. The cannons are going to make it through all that gloom. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay. I'm amused that they're not actually, like, what I would consider pirates. They just really wanted to form a union. And apparently Grandma was kind of a dick about that. The more I see of her negotiation tactics, the more I think that her, you know, well, I'm tough and brash, and I know better than anyone here. Yeah, that shit's not working. Like, that's the main character attitude of, well, older stories like this, and it's not really for today. In the old days, I'm sure, you know, it would have been up to one person who knows exactly how to fix this, and they have to browbeat all of the other factions into sharing their vision, and I'm sure everybody's seen that story before. I'm glad this isn't that. Sigrid, I presume. Cassius warned me of your arrival on the radio. Could you start by freeing my ship?
Oh.
Don't want to sound selfish, but it'll be practical and, well, it's right there. Yeah, sure. Fantastic. I better get that. Okay, the fleet.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I live at the Night Orchard.
Old botanical garden, eh? Did some work there with my dad. Watering systems, mostly. Boy, the man in charge of the garden sure knew a lot about plants.
Are you talking about John Skagerrak?
That's the one. How did you... Oh my! You're that little blue-haired squirt who always got pricked by the rose thorns. You're Iris, Sigrid.
You knew my mom?
I did. Thought she was a self-centered little brat.
No.
There's more to that story. I'll get to it once I'm done greasing the engine.
Okay. Let's go rescue some boats. So, no new moves in particular, Saria, aside from, like, the dive. But, I'm definitely learning how to use my existing moveset to a fuller advantage. Aside from when I crash into rocks. in my element. Thank you, Water Walker. Thank you, Intangible Boatman.
One ship coming your way, Peppy.
Hunky dory.
So, that story about my mom?
Oh, right. I met her during my activist years when we campaigned together.
What did you campaign for?
For the Dandelion to be shut down. The workers told some worrying stories, my mom included, about how they were treated, about the side effects of the spark extraction. But people didn't listen, so we tried to make them.
Did it work?
What do you think? Better get back to this. Talk later.
Right, it's not exactly nuclear power. It's, you know, some kind of wonder electricity made from extracting these weirdo jellyfish things. Or something. I never really was clear exactly where it came from, come to think of it. Does it go into... Extracting LEDs from nuclear isotopes. I'm thinking about, Frig, what was it? It was a Wii game where you could pick up and shake things and, like... little dudes. Elebits, thank you. You know, I'm not even gonna ask what kind of black magic lets you do that. I'm just happy you found us.
You mentioned you didn't like Mom?
That's right. I wrote her off as a privileged rascal looking for attention. Your grandmother was a higher-up at the Dandelion, after all. But with time, I had to admit to myself that she just cared.
Damn her!
It's a hard thing to do, to change your mind about someone. I'm glad I was brave enough to do it. She became one of my closest friends.
I'm glad to hear she had that. Friends.
Wow, thanks a lot.
Another one incoming.
I'm ready. Come join us as soon as you have enough sparks, will you?
Right. Gotta go actually find those. Head up that way first. One. And then over here. And up. That gets that started. And there's one left over there, so... You can really have this fucking thing. I have not been using this to the fullest potential.
And that's all of them.
Nice work. And Sigrid, I'm sorry about whatever happened to Iris. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Peppy. And thanks for sharing your story.
Happy to, kiddo.
Okay, I'm not gonna go swimming through the brick wall. Or the rock wall, or whatever this... The rock lobster. I can't penetrate this. You know, sometimes you can... sort of make out what's down there. Just a little bit. And it's all some very big shapes. And I don't know what that means exactly, but I have the vague urge not to pry too hard, really. I don't know if that makes sense, but,
Oh.
after discussing with Miss Skagrack, we both agreed that our main focus should be to find a spark reactor. All the spark energy you've gathered seems we're all ready to go, no? Ready, Captain. Oh, this is our cabin boy, Peter.
Yeah.
At your service, miss. Nice to meet you, Peter.
Oh.
Yeah, drop the niceties. Let's move along and go grab what we need. Would it kill you to be nice to somebody else for, like, a minute? Would it actually murder you? Would your heart just shrivel up like a pea?
That's so cool. Can I try?
She's not so fond of strangers, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I mean, newcomers rarely mean anything good around here.
They don't?
No one from the outside ever gave a dab about the Hill Crew. Only came around when they needed us.
You mean, like us?
Yeah, I guess. But you gave something back, chasing out that snake. After the war, people who used to make us work for peanuts at the Dandelion just came pouring in. But this time, they didn't even have peanuts to offer. So we turned them down, decided to keep to ourselves. It made them real mad.
Wait, this must have been way before you were born.
Well, unlike all the hill folks who fought in the war, stories don't die.
Dang! That's a fucking line. Ow. I got distracted. Ran into...
Watch out!
Up. Time to do my job. Okay, well, it helps if I actually do, in fact, do my job at some point. There we go. We moving again? We're moving again. Okay, good. Come on, yay! I'm not really here to escort these ships. I'm here to do sick tricks off the ramp.
What's with all the rocks over there?
That, my friend, is the Needle Prick Memorial. A small token of gratitude to those who fought against the Dirty Paws and didn't make it back.
Oh, who built it?
Don't know. Maybe one person. Maybe 100. One day it was just there. And people kept adding to it. At least until this area got too gloomed up to be safe. It's mostly stones and scrap parts from the area. But they're placed with love.
Grandma? Is this where Grandpa died? Granny?
We used to go to the pine forests here before the war, you know. Every fall, me and John to pick chanterelles. I always made him cover his eyes for the last part of the way. It was my secret mushroom place, you see, and he wasn't very good at keeping secrets. He would have slipped and told someone if they asked, I'm sure of it. And now, he sleeps here, on a bed of chanterelles.
Such unnecessary evil. We can't let this happen again.
Well, now I feel slightly embarrassed about tricking all over their memorial.
All right. Let's hope this works.
Well, I made a hole.
This place gives me the chills.
It does that to you. This is where the final battle against the Dirty Paws took place. We paid a heavy price, but we finally took them down.
The final battle, huh? I want to look up the meaning of that one. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, my butt!
Here we go again.
Oh, yep, there's more. Yo, all in midair. Without coming down. I'm proud of that. Yeah, thank you. Okay, there we go. Deserve an achievement for that one. Thank you. Although, I'm sure there's bigger battles ahead.
Are we visiting Rufus?
Yeah. He would know where we could find a spark reactor. One of those wrecks gotta have one in working condition.
He's not gonna like this. Not fond of visits, that man. Especially not impromptu ones.
I brought a box of his favorite tea leaves. Hopefully enough for the trade.
Alright, there should be some enemies up ahead if the, Ooh.
What Troubled said about the Dirty Paws, about the Whistlers. I've never even heard that name. Who are they?
Yeah, I guess we're not gonna ask that one out loud in the middle of this traversal. That feels like it might be a bad idea. Ah, my butt! Keep putting prongs up it. I'm sorry? Oh, hi! Ah. prongs. Prows. The front of a boat is called a prow, not a prong. I forgot. Miles Pronger.
Oh, no. We need to get that poor sod out of there.
Okay, I think this is where I'm going to, go ahead, save and stop for the night, because I don't know how much is left. And I don't want to, like, be in a position where tomorrow we start up the game, we play for 15 minutes, and we end the game. So, I'm pretty sure there's still a substantial chunk of stuff to do. Progress since last checkpoint will be lost. Alright. Alright, we'll at least slap him out of this. What? Peppy, why are you here? What's with the crowd? That gloom wave overran all of Strandville. We need reinforcements. And now we need stuff. I hear you have a spark reactor. You can't come into my home and just demand things. We brought tea leaves. Tea leaves. Well, there should still be a working reactor in this ship here. There. You'll need to clean this place up if you're gonna have a shot at getting up there. Well, Sigrid, get to it. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like Grandma and the Mayor deserve each other. Alright, we're going to stop for now. I'm looking forward to more of this, honestly. I'm really looking forward to more of this. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say, really. Let me just make a quick check on Twitch and see if, anybody I want to raid into is raidable. Not really. Not particularly. So, I am gonna go ahead and, let you folks go for now. Have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow, probably. Night, folks.